Hello and welcome to another episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle. I'm your host, Gabrielle Jordan, and every Sunday at 7 p.m., well, this Sunday and next Sunday, I'll be giving motivational advice and entrepreneurial tips to young entrepreneurs and leaders just like you. So make sure to head over to my website, excelyouthmentoring.com, and don't forget to tell people about this because I wouldn't want anybody to miss anything. So on today's episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle, I have an interview for you with the young entrepreneur and chef that founded Snack It Up, Shy's natural approach to cooking. And she is Shy Curry. Shy had a burning desire to inspire other children to become more aware of what they eat and think. Having full knowledge of how healthy eating and thinking changed her home life, she works to transform their minds through creative, playful introspection, which positively changes how they view what goes on in their plates and in their lives. Snack It Up is committed to spreading this timely message for all children, including those suffering with childhood obesity and diabetes. Snack It Up offers workshops, seminars, workbooks, DVD curriculums, cookbooks, and their cooking club subscription, and much, much more in order to engage children in the message of healthy eating and thinking. So, without further ado, let's learn more about Shy Curry. Welcome, Shy! I'm so glad to have you on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
I am so happy for you to be here and to be interviewing you. We had a lot going on with technical difficulties, but I'm finally happy that we are going to have this shot and recorded. And yeah, so let's jump into the interview. I want to know how you got started. Why did you start cooking? Why did you start Snack It Up? What got you started in all the wonderful things that you're doing?
Well, when I was younger, I wasn't a good kid at all. And I used to just throw things at my mom. And I'm the middle child between two brothers.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so I just didn't seem to fit.
Mm-hmm.
And I really didn't feel loved.
Mm.
And even though my parents would hug me and say, "Oh, I love you, just still didn't feel loved.
Mm-hmm.
So then one day, my cousins came over and we were watching this show called Master Chef Junior.
Love it. Okay.
And it was the first time I ever saw Gordon Ramsay.
Mm-hmm.
And even though he yells a lot, something about him that I really liked.
Mm-hmm.
So I started watching his videos and I started making his recipes vegetarian because my whole family's vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
And when my parents noticed that that's what I really like, Gabrielle,
Mm-hmm.
they started supporting me and they started saying, "Go, Shy, you can do this."
Wonderful.
I haven't stopped cooking since.
That's amazing. So, have you cooked? Did you cook before that? Before the experience of seeing Chef Gordon Ramsay on TV? Did you ever actually have an interest in that before?
I don't. Yes.
You did. Okay, but I guess it kind of like it ignited, I guess, a bit when you saw that and you kind of saw what could happen for you too. Is that kind of how? Okay, that's really cool. I think that's really great. Some people just need that motivation and that interest. I know with a lot of parents, it can be difficult to support their child when they don't really know what they're interested in, or if they don't know that their business or their idea might last. And I think it's really great that you were able to see what you wanted and show them that this is what you wanted, and then in turn they realized that you definitely had a lot of potential there. And I think that's really great. It's that back and forth and communication, which is really important. So you started with the cooking. When actually, I have a question. When did you start Snack It Up?
About 4 years ago.
Okay. And could you explain to us a little bit about what that is and what you do with Snack It Up?
Well, I teach children how to eat right and think good thoughts.
Oh, wonderful. So I like that, motivation, inspiration through, healthy eating. I know you have multiple different programs now. You have a DVD curriculum for kids. You also have a cookbook out. Why did you write a cookbook? Why did you start all these things? Why are you so motivated to, inspire kids to eat right and have them think good thoughts? What inspires you? What got you into this?
Well, I just really don't like seeing children sick.
Mm-hmm.
And I come from a family where we eat very healthy. And then there are children who have childhood obesity and juvenile diabetes. So I just wanted to put some of my favorite recipes in the cookbook. And this is my first Snack It Up cookbook with Shy.
What kind of recipes do you have in there?
Well, I have a lot of fun and healthy recipes, but my favorite is the vegetarian pomegranate chicken with jasmine rice and asparagus.
That sounds amazing. That sounds so good. Your cookbook looks really good, and I actually want to check it out. I might grab one because I am trying to go vegan as well, or at least
really?
into it. Yes, because I've definitely had issues with food in the past, and it's something that I've needed to kind of transition into. That might be the issue. So I think that the book that you have, your cookbook, can be really useful, and I love, making sure that you're gearing it towards kids, but it's not just for kids. I think that's really, really great. I think what's important is that, we're treating kids like you are. You're treating them just like you would treat anybody else, and you're telling them what they need to know. Good truth, hard truth, whatever it is, you're telling them what they need to know, and I think that's really, really important. But you also help them to kind of think outside of kind of the norm, or to help them think positively, as you said, and to think confidently. You have these positive affirmations. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I love positive affirmations, and I do positive affirmations because they're so powerful and they actually work. When you speak it over and over again, and when you know that there's nothing too good to be true, then it works. So my favorite affirmations that I really, really love is I'm amazingly smart and I'm getting better and better each day.
I like it.
Say that all around the house. I just love it.
Just yell it out whenever you need it. I think, definitely positive affirmations are really useful. I hear it all the time how necessary it is, even if it's just you looking in the mirror and saying something positive about yourself. I think that's wonderful, especially when it comes to like the difficult times that you go through. As an entrepreneur, there are a lot of challenges. What kind of challenges have you gone through in order to get to this point?
When people are trying to fight being healthy, because a lot of people are addicted to food. And that's what,
I love it. Too much. But yeah. I definitely, I get that, because I know so many people have fought, being healthy, because they want to eat McDonald's, or they want to eat candy, or they want to do whatever, and that's me. I've done it so many times, because it's so difficult. What do you tell people to get them to shift their mindsets? What do you tell them to make them think, okay, maybe this is something that I need to do, that maybe this is something that I should do and shift?
You mean like how to get people to like get healthy?
Exactly, get healthy.
Like, okay, so first, don't go cold turkey, because that doesn't work. Okay.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah.
And start doing like little things, like doing meatless Mondays, and maybe meatless Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays, just to get your vegetables in.
Nice.
And then you could drink more water, because you'd be surprised, Gabrielle, how many children don't drink enough water. They would just like drink juice.
Soda. Yeah. Yeah. So so with that, when you're helping them and understanding like little steps, because I know, little steps are really, really important, and they can really help people. What kind of facts or something that you would share with somebody that's still like on the edge and they still don't really want to, but they're interested maybe a little bit? What can you kind of let them know to really help them drive home and really help them understand the importance of eating healthy?
This may sound weird, but positive affirmations and drinking water. That's what you should do, because drinking water actually makes your brain work better.
Nice.
And helps your mind, body, and spirit. So that's what you should do.
It's like the nice way of saying, like, get over it, eat healthy. That's the nice way of saying it. I get it. That's wonderful. Now, one thing I do want to touch on is you actually met President Obama. Well, sadly, President Obama, even though he's left the office now, but you had the amazing opportunity to meet him. Tell us about that. That is really, really cool. Okay, so my mom's friend's husband is a Secret Service agent, and he knows that I love what Mrs. Obama is doing to help children. Yes.
That I'm a natural chef. So he set it up for me to meet the president in Charlotte, North Carolina. I get that mixed up. And it was absolutely amazing. But he ended up having to be in a hurry.
Oh, right.
So he just had to shake hands and go.
Right.
So he shook my hand and he passed me. But guess what, Gabrielle?
Uh-huh.
He came right back to me.
Oh, I guess he was intrigued.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
He said, now what were you saying?
Oh, he was interested. Okay. What did you tell him?
I told them that I have a cookbook.
Uh-huh.
And I told him everything about me. And he told me, would Michelle approve of this? Is it all healthy? And I said, yes, it is all vegetarian.
Amazing.
While he was signing my cookbook, he told me that he didn't write a book until he was 33. Wow. So he's way ahead of me.
Exactly. I love it. You always get that with, adults in there when, we see young people that are doing awesome. They're like, wow, I wish you could be like you when I grow up. You ever got that one before? Because when you're doing some amazing things like you are, I think it's absolutely wonderful. And people are just really inspired by you and how you're, making a change and making a difference and an impact. Is there anything that you're coming up with now that, you want to share and talk about?
Well, I will do challenges and some food challenges, and then I'll be doing the snacking up what I eat in a day, and then just so many things that are coming up in 2017.
All right, I'm excited about it, and we'll make sure to have all of your links, social media, everything down in the description below so that they can follow you and check out Snack It Up, check out everything that you're doing. And to finish off, I do want to ask, what advice would you give to somebody that maybe wants to have a business? Since you are a young entrepreneur, you've started this business at what age?
I started when I was 8.
And how old are you now?
12.
12. So you started at 8 and you're 12 years old now. And there are a lot of young people just like you that they have these big dreams and these big ideas and they want to do some wonderful things, and you have done wonderful things. So what kind of advice would you give to them to help them to, get started on their entrepreneurial journey and get started with what they're doing?
You can start doing something now. Mm-hmm. You really don't have to wait until you're in college. Mm-hmm. So just start doing something now, even if it's a lemonade stand or you're selling things. Just start by doing little things, baby steps.
Exactly. Same thing that applies to eating healthy. Baby steps. Get started. I love it. Thank you so much, Shai, for joining me on ExCEL with Gabrielle.
No. Thank you for everything that you and your mom are doing to help you.
Thank you so much. And same goes to you. You are doing amazing thing for youth. And I think it's wonderful that you're getting their mindsets right now. Because as you said, start now. I love it. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching another episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle. I hope that you enjoyed this interview with Shai Curry. If you'd like to learn more about Shai and the wonderful healthy eating programs and cookbooks for kids that she's offering through her program, Snack It Up, make sure to check out the links down below and follow her on social media. Also, don't forget to head over to ExcelYouthMentoring.com to subscribe to the ExCEL Youth Mentoring Institute. You can also email me at excel@GabrielleJordanInspires.com to send me any questions, comments, or concerns that you'd like me to discuss in maybe the next video. And I hope that you'll join me next Sunday at 7 p.m. to learn, grow in the final episode of ExCEL with Gabrielle. I'll see you next time.